I'm going to start out playing some miner mode. It doesn't actually matter which gadget you pick. It forces you onto orchard. Shouldn't matter what's dome we pick either. So let's take sword. And this is just no fighting. Dig up and send as much as you can, pretty much. 20 waves. It's a cursed start. Alright, miner mode, take 2. New mode? It's a new mode. So, we just don't have to fight anything. That's pretty much the gist. Only one. So I have the world record in this currently. I don't think it's something that any other good players have attempted yet. Or otherwise I wouldn't have a massive lead. What's the bar counting down? That's just a wave timer. Just like a normal wave timer, except in this mode you start with it. But you only get 20 waves total. So that's why it starts you with the wave timer and the counter of number of waves. Trail, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Hope you're having a nice life. I'm here playing the new Dome Keeper mode. And there's other new Dome Keeper stuff too. Like, there's 2 new enemies. Some balance changes. The leaderboards have all been completely reset. What's this mode? No enemies. 20 waves, no enemies. Hello, Surreal Memoir. I've really enjoyed this so far. I've done 2 runs, both of which would be current world record. So hopefully this run is good enough to put on YouTube. If it doesn't beat my own record, it'll still be top 1, probably. Unless someone else has a good run in the meantime while I'm doing this run. So our goal score is around 2,200 points, 2,300 points. Once you're done signing up to play Raid Shadow Legends. Understandable. Raid sponsorships pay well. So it's kind of a game of figuring out how much to upgrade before you start sending iron. And I think the answer is pretty much completely. Upgrading before sending is normal. Yeah, but this only being 20 waves long, the multipliers don't get nearly as high as they do in other modes. My current world record is with the 20 cost drill, 16 cost carry, and 12 cost speed. But I've got a run that was almost as good where I bought this speed upgrade. Alright, I think we're hoping for teleporter here, but shred is a decent choice. Okay, teleporter. Nice get. And it's forced orchard. You don't get to choose what your starting gadget is. Repellent would be way too good, and shield would do absolutely nothing. So it's forced orchard. I don't have a problem sending cobalt and water because there's nothing to spend them on. I mean, cobalt, there's literally nothing to spend it on. Water, there's figuratively nothing to spend it on. Repellent would also make no sense. It's true. You're not actually repelling anything. So yeah, we're looking for a final score in the 22 or 2300s, and final multiplier is around 16 by 22-ish. I'll play some of the other modes as well. Runs in this mode only take like 30 minutes. So it's nice to have a short form game mode again. I don't know if I'm supposed to upgrade my orchard at any point. I haven't been. But maybe you buy a couple upgrades for it or something. Will be interesting to see if other people start to have good runs in this mode, how they approach it. We don't have nearly long enough to make a good tree, so I'm just gonna put it at the top somewhere. Or maybe I'll just leave the seed there. What's the new? There's no enemies to fight. It's 20 waves of just send resources. What's the new prestige map? This is the new prestige mode. There's been a readjustment. There's nothing about no gadgets. There's been another adjustment to the distribution of resources, making it a lot less miserable than last patch. But they've also added 2 new enemies, one of which is an absolute nightmare. So I don't know how long we can survive, because my one run that I tried on fixed cobalt, I lost immediately when I saw the new enemy. Because it's just horrible. Just horrible to deal with. Maybe I'll figure out that there was some trick to killing it that I didn't know. But added a new world that is exclusive to Prestige. No, oh, okay, so that refers to like how up at the top sometimes there's a mushroom background, sometimes there's it's like the background up at the base is what they're referring to there. Zimni already has a 10k on fixed cobalt. Yeah. Naturally. So this up here behind my dome, that's the new world that they're referring to. Misinterpreting this about relics? Relics and gadgets are a different thing. That's just them saying this is a... Relic is the block where you get drilled. No, it isn't. That's a gadget. That's the whole point. Corrected myself. Not if I can help it. Need to go get my teleporter. Drillbird is the goal of relic hunt. Yeah, now you got it. I did not mean to buy that. Just pretend I didn't. Yeah, this is definitely... I have the world record in this currently because there's one score above me that's like very, very obviously fake. I had a world record in fixed cobalt too, with a death. But that was just because I played and died so fast that Zimni's run was still going. Not because the score was actually any good. So it seems like triangles are back to being mostly on the edges, which means that some edge mining might be in order. Try to bring these up before the wave timer to get the points in. So it's not all that important to be super accurate in getting every single resource on the map. Like, it's fine to leave some stuff and just be fast. So I might do a little bit of psycho mining. You also don't have to get back up to the top in time to actually fight. So there's actually iron in here, because this ended up a 2 iron tree somehow. So do I want to buy the 16 cost speed upgrade or not? I think I'm gonna continue not. We have a tree. We have an iron tree that accidentally grows 2 iron instead of 1. Glad to see you playing Dome Keeper. Yeah, I was just waiting for the patch. I'm very excited to play some more now that the patch is out. It's a lot of water. I think we prioritized this. Didn't know a patch was coming out. Yeah, there's a new prestige mode, couple of new enemies. It's been rebalanced so that it's less impossible to get a good score. Some good changes this patch. I wish to find anything. Okay, I found anything. This will probably not be up in time for the wave, but get it for next time. It's just mining with more anxiety. That's the idea. I don't see how this run gets anywhere close to the previous 2 runs I had, which makes me wonder what happened in my previous 2 runs. Do you think the Dome Keepers who don't have to fight aliens get imposter syndrome? Yes. Oh, I know the problem. I didn't get Squidly this time. I got a tree. Common mistake. Genuinely not really sure why this run is so low scoring. I guess I didn't send enough resources. Has Stream Element stopped being a little jerk yet? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have to email them again. Nah, just one. I refuse to believe that my crazy mining is the problem with this run because I was also doing that on my good score runs. So it isn't that. This run is probably still a high enough score to be better than second place. Only one basement relic. I don't know what that means. Is this last wave? Yeah, this is the last wave. So we're not playing in a mode that has any relics. I'm just trying to send as many resources as I can within 20 waves. I didn't get much cobalt this run. That's time. Gadget. There should be 5 gadgets. Yeah, not a great score, but still better than second place. I want to try one more run of that. And then I will play the other modes. So in this mode, your timer does start right away, which is not true in the other modes. At least it wasn't. Maybe it is now. They patched it. No alien getting squashed. I didn't even notice. Not even probe? No, probe is really good. So probe and teleporter are good. Stun laser's pretty good, and then arguably condenser and lift are pretty good. Don't really want anything else. And in this mode, I think you just want teleporter and then maybe probe. Yeah, you probably want teleporter and probe. I think that's fair. I'm pretty sure probe is worth taking here. It's just you don't go that far down on the map, so resources aren't that far apart from each other. But hunting for cobalt on the edges has to make it worth it. It has to. You did it? It's true, I did it. I'm the new and improved Lilnenko. What does the new mode entail? 20 waves, no fighting. I miss you taking up your gadget correctly? You sure did. I did a hell of a job taking this gadget up. Look down at pasta. A common error. All right. Probe has officially paid for itself. Got a pre-roll ad in German. Are you sure you're not German? I'm Greek in Greece. Yeah, it's not the same thing. If there's one thing I know about Greece, it's that it's not Germany. I was getting ads in Chinese for a while after I went to China, but I feel like that makes sense because like my phone was using the internet over there or whatever. Why you gotta give me the early seeds in the mode where it barely matters? Did you world record this yet? Giraffe. Yeah, I got a world record off stream. I just had another run that would have been world record as well if I didn't already have the world record. It wasn't a PB, it was just better than second place. I think once Simney starts playing this mode, then we can start to worry, but until then, I'm doing pretty well. Love a mode that doesn't punish you that much for being late. First place on this has 37,000. Yeah, it's a fake score. It's quite literally impossible. Yeah, you don't need to save any resources because you can't leave. Yeah. Have the real world record. I mean, the fake score was already there when I got my other scores. I just... I'm calling it world record because it is. In the real world. He can't be stopped. Why don't they make fake scores more realistic? Some people do. There's scores that we're pretty sure are fake, but are a lot more realistic. Happens sometimes. Speed. I have taken speed. Season 1 minor scores. Yeah, those might not be the most reliable. Two of them are like 1,000, one is 112, and one is 22. And they're all legitimate scores. For sure. I need to upgrade my drill and come back here. Got it in time, I think. Forcing myself to dig straight down from center. Nothing further up there. What are you not shredding other than probe? Just teleporter. There's a case to be made for an early condenser. I haven't done the math, nor do I plan to. His timing is incredible. I like the elevator because it looks cool. It's a strong point. Just go ahead and take these down with me. Thought I would probe the edges of the map over here. I'm pretty sure that Assessor is just going to be way better in this mode than Engineer, but I don't really want to learn Assessor. What's the eggplant meter? That's my orchard. I am acknowledging the tree. Its feelings are valid. Come on now. I'm seeing what if I delay upgrading my drill or just don't upgrade my drill again. Yep, totally sane approach to mining this area. Make a big curl for no reason. Yeah, that works. It's not too bad. I'm still really low on cobalt. According to the Raid Shadow Legends campaign info, only dudes are allowed to play it. What does that mean? Why is that something that would be included? What was that thing? It's a cave that just zooms out the map. Just a quick little zoom out. Better to probe too deep than not deep enough. I understand what you're saying and agree in principle. Does that mean I will actually take that advice? Couldn't tell you. Didn't mean to bring those back with me. Just meant to dig out to this. I don't want any of the political genders. Oh no. I think it's time to decide if I'm buying Drill 20 or not. Hi, Leftrancer. I think I'm going to try a run where I don't, just to see what happens. Could be a disaster where I run out of things to do, but I don't know. This one does say you can't swear. Alright. That's too bad. Ah, darn. But can you swear in another language? Can you swear in Dutch? Yes, I feel like there's still stuff I am able to do without upgrading my drill. At least a little bit. Gonna go with no. Disappointing. I'm once again looking at this and thinking, how did I end up with so few triangles? How is my left multiplier so low? I really need to edge mine a lot more, I guess. Yeah. The thing is, I had 2 runs off stream, and I heard a sound, but I don't know where it was. They were both like way better than the 2 runs I've played on stream. I don't know where the sound came from. Well, I know I'll have to probe in there again. Oh, it's a 1 piece. Does Duolingo actually help with learning a language? I think the answer is kind of. You'll never learn a language unless you actually use it. But Duolingo can teach you things that you will maybe remember if you use them. I mean, I've used it and similar apps, and I mean, it works to an extent. I think the research pretty much shows that you have to immerse yourself to an extent. Not saying you have to like go somewhere where people only speak that language, but like watch media, listen to media in the language you're trying to learn, and speak to people in that language. And if you do those things, you'll learn. Of course, watching something you don't understand at all can be frustrating, and talking to people in another language that you're not very good at is very scary. So it's not just like a simply just do this thing, I understand, but those are the things that help people learn. For a while, I was just reading Instagram captions in Korean every day. And I feel like that slightly helped. Like a little bit. This run is gonna be not good. I didn't get my left multiplier up even close to high enough, and I'm not really sure why. Is this where you've been hiding from me? I took a lot of Spanish classes, but never really put that much effort into learning Spanish. I would say my Spanish is pretty bad, but I don't know, I can understand a bit. How did I get a 16 by 22 multiplier? And this time I'm at 10 by 20 right now. Might just really need to mine the edges more. I heard a beep. Hold on. Okay, that's time. $15.40. Jeez. Maybe my 22 was a lot better than I realized.